Hey babes, hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Happy day. Okay, so last night I was attacked left and right and right and left. And you know what? It's okay because once again, I know who I am. I know that I help multiple people daily, okay? And my job is not easy. It's not the hardest job, but it's not the easiest either. So what we're talking about today is clout chasers, because I'm being called the clout chaser as well as AWP. Jagger Westfall is still on social media telling AWP that they're clout chasing. And here you go. That says Jagger Westfall still clout chasing. And then Doug Bishop, he replies to Jagger Westfall and says, "Thank you for your continued support." So we're going to break clout chasing down, okay? So AWP has been doing this for multiple years, right? So let's just put, I don't know exactly how many. I'm going to just put 3, but I think it's over 3 years. So 3 years for AWP. It's probably way more. And I've been doing this for 5 years, okay? 5 years. So, and what I mean by this is true crime. So when somebody passes away, right, and I feel that it is not a natural cause, it's not old age, it's not like pneumonia, something you can't control, or cancer, something you can't control. If I feel that you're a victim, that's when I step in. And it's not that I'm stepping in, it's that this person died. And I still have a right to speak about this if I feel something is wrong, right? So it's not like I'm just looking for every single case, because as you guys know, quite a few cases have come out. I've touched on them. They say, "Oh, Candace, you just keep talking about Kylie." That's because this is a big situation that I am not gonna allow to be swept under a rug. I just did a reading for Jalissa. You understand? So no, I'm not just stuck on Kylie. I just did a reading for Jalissa. I do readings every day personally, like personal phone calls, personal ITCs. So no, it's not just Kylie. You just only see Kylie. So clout chasers. A clout chaser is somebody passed away. Let's say Kylie passes away. And then you change all your social media to Kylie, as Jagger did, right? And you don't even post on it. You don't even post on it. You don't put anything of Kylie on it. That's clout chasing. See, the people that are actually looking for justice, that don't believe that this is an accident, are not clout chasing. They're trying to help. It's a big difference. A really big difference, okay? My whole thing is, I have been being attacked left and right, being called a liar. Don't know where that come from, because I don't tell lies. I'm grown. I don't have parents to sit there and lie to. So yeah, I don't know where this whole "you're a liar" thing is. I'm being attacked by these fake Christians. I'm not saying every Christian is fake. But these fake Christians are attacking me and saying basically, what I'm doing is against God's book and whatever else. But in my belief, and before I tell you about my belief, I'm just going to say, I don't care if you're a Christian, as long as you're a good person. I don't care if you're a Buddhist, as long as you're a good person. I don't care if you're Hindu, as long as you're a good person. I don't care if you're just spiritual, as long as you're a good person. As long as you're a good person, I have no problem with you. I have no problem with nobody until they have a problem with me. And I've said this over and over and over. My belief system tells me that I do not need a book to tell me what's right and wrong. Okay? I do not need a book to indoctrinate me, to make me feel like I'm going to hell and burn for eternity. If I don't follow a book's instructions. A book that man made, that has been touched and touched and touched and touched and touched over and over and over to make sure you stay in line. I don't need a book for that, honey. Okay? Now, if you need a book for that, good. I'm not addressing those people. I'm addressing the people that are attacking me, right? So, they say basically I'm not supposed to speak to spirit, right? But let's think about this logically for a moment. And if you don't know how to think logically, I'm going to help you, okay? So, if I want you to be my little slave and just work your ass off until the day you die, right? I'm going to give you a book. And in that book, I'm going to make sure it says, obey your masters. Okay? And I'm going to make sure it says, don't speak to tarot readers. They're the devil. Eek. Okay? Why? Why don't speak to spirit? Why not speak to tarot readers? Because if you speak to them, they might show you the bullshit that's being fed to you. And if you see the bullshit that's being fed to you, you might stray away. And they no longer have you as a little slave. Okay? So, this might not be for everybody's, Again, I don't push what I believe on you, and I do not want you to push what you believe on me. We are all individuals, and that's what we're here to do. Be individuals. Okay? So, when you start trying to say, oh, I'm Christian and you're a liar, are you judging me? Ain't that the first rule in your little book? Huh? It ain't my first rule, but it's yours. That's the first thing you did. Judged me. So how Christian are you? Again, this is not for the Christians that are not beefing and doing this dumbness, okay? I am spirit. You see me? You see my eyes? I am spirit. I am. This is just a freaking vehicle. That's it. This is just a vehicle. This is not who I am. This is not who I am. This is not who I am. Look in my eyes. That's the soul. You want to see in the soul? Sorry, hold on. It's not opening. That's me. Hello. That's me. Okay? I don't know if you can see. I'm trying. But look in my eyes. There you go. That's me. Yeah. Look at my soul. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. Nothing to hide. Nothing. At all. This is who I am. Inside. My soul. That's who I am. And for you to think that when you speaking to me, that you're not speaking to spirit, lets me know how indoctrined you really are. And I'll pray for you. That's all I'm going to say. So, back to clout chasing. Because, Jagger, you seem like the clout chaser, if anybody. See, I don't know all these true crime people that just came out with this Kylie case. I don't. But a few of them I know because they've been here for a while, okay? Maybe not 5 years, but I've seen them around on the true crime. Meaning they are doing this because they're true crime channels. Do you call up the news people and say, hey, you're clout chasing, stop reporting on Kylie? No, instead you pay your bill to watch them on TV. Okay? So clout chasing, Jagger, is basically what you're doing. You're running around calling AWP clout chasers of all people. AWP is clout chasers because they're finding people that are missing. But yet you have a whole Kylie Rodney page. And it was supposedly a different account before it came this Kylie Rodney page. That's called clout chasing. Okay? Now, again, I've been in this for 5 years. It's not about how long I've been in it. What it is about is that if somebody passes away and I feel that they've come to me and say, I need help, this was not an accident, they have it all wrong, then I have the right to speak about it. If I want to speak to spirit, first of all, I never wanted to speak to spirit. This was a gift that was given to me. And at first, I didn't want it. I still kind of don't want it because it causes me a lot of problems. But I know it's my destiny. It's not your destiny, and that's why you're not doing it. It's my destiny. This is my gift, and this is what I'm supposed to do. This has been on me since I was a child. So you're telling me as a child, I'm in the wrong? Because spirit, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, gave me a gift to use for the better instead of the worst? Again, I'm talking to that fake Christian. Listen, again, I want y'all to believe in something. So if you want to believe in Christianity, great, good for you. Good. If you want to believe in whatever, I don't care. Muslim, Hindu, I don't care. I'm happy that you believe in something because it's going to get you through the next day and the next day and the next day. I want you guys to succeed. But you can't sit there and claim Christian and be like, I don't like her. She's doing the forbidden stuff and everything she does is a lie. Well, if you want to get technically, Spirit told us exactly where Kylie was before AWP found her. If you want to get technical. But the thing is, y'all don't want her to be found. That's what I've come to the conclusion of. Nobody wanted her to be found. And that's why she wasn't found. Until us YouTubers started contacting AWP. Please go look for her. Please. And Spirit put it on their heart to go. That's called divine intervention. Chills, baby. That's called divine intervention. AWP are not clout chasers. And the more they try to call them clout chasers, the more I'm going to look at them, Jagger, okay, as if they've done something wrong and they're scared. They're scared that something's going to come out, and they are narcissists, so they always have to put the blame on somebody else. Oh, they're clout chasing. Meanwhile, you're the one clout chasing. You're the one that's claiming to be her boyfriend, and we all know you guys were broken up. That's clout chasing. Sitting here saying, I love her so much. Y'all were broken up. Maybe you love her like a friend. Maybe you should have said that because you guys were not girlfriend and boyfriend. Remember what Sammy said? She was rocking the single life. Yeah, it was past tense. Y'all know what happened to Kylie. Y'all know it. And you're getting scared. So you, as a narcissist, as a gaslighter, you're going to try to switch it around on somebody else. Well, guess what? Sorry, buddy. AWP has a beautiful track record. And it's not about clout chasing. It's about actually helping and finding people that are missing, that have not been found for 20 years. Things like that, 4 years, 3 years, and boom, they find them. And now the person that they found they're able to get rest. They're able to rest in peace. The parents are able to sleep at night now because they're no longer worrying, where is my child? They don't have to do that. See, Lindsay is the only person out of every single case that AWP has done that has not thanked them. That speaks volumes. That shows a whole nother picture of you. It shows the real picture of you. Okay? The fact that Jagger will call them clout chasers instead of saying thank you for finding my fake girlfriend speaks volumes. The fact that they can thank people for bringing food and they can thank law enforcement for not finding her, and that they can thank the children and teens and adults that got her drunk, but not thank the actual people that found her, is disgusting. That's disgusting, and it shows me so much more of who you guys truly are. And I think all of you are involved. I think all of you should be responsibly held accountable. Okay. And that's what people are mad at me about, because I feel like the accountability falls on the mother because she knew she was a drinker. Like, she knew she was drinking at 15. And she said it out her own mouth. This is not what I said. This is what she said. Y'all just mad because I feel she should be held accountable, even though she lost her child. Yeah, she lost her child. Yes, but it could have been avoided if she was not a friend to her child, but a parent to her child. If she put her foot down. And you know what I'm tired of also? I'm tired of people saying, leave the kids alone. Oh my God. Leave the kids alone. The code of silence. Leave the kids alone. Obviously, that's what got us into this situation in the first place. No. The children have been left alone long enough doing whatever they want to do. And that's why we're in this situation now. So no. Stop leaving the children alone is more like it. Okay. I'm going to take just a little break today. I got some personal readings to take care of. For everybody talking about, I need to start taking care of my children. I need to pay my children mind. You don't know me. First of all, my daughter's grown. She's 22 years old and she has a grandbaby and she does not even live in the same state. She's grown. Okay? Second, and I don't got to explain this. I don't. But I'm tired of people trying to project what Lindsay did onto me. Because that's not the case. I'm not doing what Lindsay did. And what's that? What did Lindsay do? Lindsay was neglecting Kylie. That is neglect. That is abuse. When you know your 15-year-old is drinking and you do nothing about it, that is neglect and abuse. Okay? I know it hurts. I know it's a big pill to swallow. But it's the truth and it's facts. It's against the law. It is. So why are you mad at me? Go be mad at the lawmakers. Go be mad at the lawmakers. Oh, man, you speak the spirit. Well, you're speaking to me right now. You're speaking to this person. You're speaking to that. We're all fucking spirits with vehicles. I can't help if I can speak to people with vehicles and non-vehicles. I can't help that. It's who I am. And none of it is a lie. I've been doing this for 5 years and not one time have I changed. I might change my hair. I might change my lashes. And I might change my nails. But I have never changed. Nothing can change me unless I want it to. And I will never allow something to change me for the worse. Not you, not me, not anybody. Just because you don't believe in what I do. And I feel bad for you because, I'm being serious, I feel bad for you because that's going to be a lesson. And it's going to be a hard lesson on you. And I don't wish lessons on anybody. But people put their foot in their mouths and they open the door for these lessons. And I tell this to my oldest daughter all the time. I'd rather just talk to you to help you understand so you don't have to learn that lesson by yourself. Because that's tough. Not this specific lesson, but you know what I'm saying. Just talk to my daughter. Certain lessons in life I don't want her to go through to learn. I'd rather just tell her so she don't have to experience that lesson. Because lessons are hard to learn. And sometimes you got to learn them a few times before you actually get it. Now, I ain't no dummy. Okay? And nobody's going to sit here and try to say I'm a bad parent. Because I'm not. I'm not. My child is 3 years old. She plays the piano. She does sign language. She reads. She writes. She does adding. She does subtracting. Okay? She knows all her planets. She knows all the days of the week. She knows all her months. She knows every shape, trapezoids, and she's known this stuff since she was like 1.5. I spend every single day, all night, 24/7 with my child. I have never had one break from my child, and I don't want one because I don't trust none of you guys. I don't trust none of y'all. I would never allow any of you guys to watch my child Not my babes. I'm just saying, nobody, period. Even my babes. I wouldn't even let my babes watch my child because I don't trust people. Because they claim one thing, I'm Christian, but they do another thing. Everything you do is a lie. Well, ain't that judging? Huh? No, I don't need a break. My break is right now. And I chose to take my break and drink my coffee with you. With you. My baby's asleep. She knocked out. It's 10 o'clock. About to wake her up. So, again, I'm not mad. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you make fun of me. Because they hated Jesus, right? And they made fun of Jesus, right? But in your Bible, doesn't it also say that there are prophets? There are. And I have prophetic dreams. I have many dreams that have came true. Many. I've seen things that came to be. And I try to give warnings because I feel that's what I'm supposed to do. So why don't we all just worry about ourselves and how to make ourselves better? No? I don't know. To me, this ain't clout chasing. I speak about Kylie because I feel something's off. And I feel there's no justice. I feel all of you just trying to sweep it under the rug. Oh, leave the kids alone. Kids will be kids. Kids will sneak out. Yeah, if you're acting like a friend to them. But if you're acting like a parent, you put your foot down. It's another story. It's another story. And I'm not talking about beating children or nothing like that. There's ways to do things. I don't know about y'all. I see all these little babies wandering in the streets and people finding babies walking in the streets. Like, what the fuck? When you have a child, you're supposed to take this extra precautionary. You have a child, you should get security doors. You should get locks on your doors. You should get those covers for your outlets. You should make sure, they can't get in certain areas to touch certain things. It's called parenting. That's what it's called. Parenting. It breaks my heart. Like, so bad. Like, so fucking bad. It breaks my heart to know that there are so many children without direction, without structure, without parents. And that these adults are okay to push this under the rug and say, yeah, just leave them alone. No. Y'all left them alone long enough. And because of that, somebody's dead. A child. A child. Kylie's such a beautiful soul, a beautiful spirit, a beautiful light. And I just don't understand how anybody could be mad at me. I'm not the one that did this. But you know what? I'll always be there for Kylie. Because I know nobody was ever there for Kylie. Not her friends, not her mother. Yeah, I say the things that nobody else wants to say. And maybe that's why you guys don't like me. But I can't bite my tongue and just say, yeah, kids, just continue to keep partying and drinking at 18, at 16. Just continue doing you. Leave the kids alone. No. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I love you, babes.